Welcome to Timeless Quotes, where words fuel growth and challenges turn into strength. Here, you'll find powerful quotes, uplifting insights, and tools to build resilience every day. If you're ready to rise higher, you're in the right place. Imagine you're standing in front of a mirror before a difficult day. What words do you hear in your head? Do you tell yourself, "I can't do this, I'm going to fail"? Or do you say, "I've handled challenges before, I can handle this one too"? That quiet inner voice is called self-talk, okay? And research shows it can shape your mental health as powerfully as diet, sleep, or exercise. Today, I'll show you how positive self-talk, the intentional use of constructive inner dialogue, influences our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and even our bodies. We'll see that it improves resilience, reduces stress, boosts performance, enhances coping, and strengthens motivation. But we also be honest about its limitations and learn evidence-based ways to practice it for lasting mental health benefits. What is positive self-talk? Psychologists define self-talk as the internal dialogue that accompanies our thoughts and actions. According to cognitive behavioral theory Beck, 1976, our thoughts directly affect how we feel and act. Negative self-talk, "I'm worthless, I'll never get better," reinforces anxiety and depression. Positive self-talk, by contrast, reframes challenges and supports adaptive coping. Self-efficacy theory, Bandura, explains why. When people believe in their ability to manage challenges, they perform better and experience less stress. Positive self-talk helps build that belief. Brain imaging studies, such as those by Cresswell et al. 2013, Social, Cognitive, and Affective Neuroscience, show that affirming language activates reward and self-regulation regions in the brain, reducing physiological stress. Mechanisms of action. How exactly does positive self-talk work? Let's break it down. Cognitive mechanism. It challenges distorted thoughts, replacing "I'll fail" with "I'll try my best," aligning with CBT's cognitive restructuring. Emotional mechanism. Positive self-talk increases optimism, which is linked to lower depression scores in longitudinal studies. Behavioral mechanism. By shifting focus from fear to effort, it promotes persistence in difficult tasks. Physiological mechanism. Stress biomarkers, like cortisol, decrease when people use positive affirmations during high-pressure tasks. 5 research-backed benefits. 1. Improved resilience. A meta-analysis by Todd, Hardy, and Oliver, 2011. Sports psychologists found that instructional and motivational self-talk increased persistence and resilience in athletes. In mental health, resilient self-talk is associated with better recovery after trauma, Meichenbaum, 2017. 2. Reduced anxiety and stress. A randomized controlled trial by Harrell and Chambliss, 2002. Journal of Applied Sports Psychology showed that students trained in positive self-talk had significantly lower anxiety before exams. Cortisol levels also dropped with affirming self-statements in stress-inducing lab tasks. 3. Enhanced performance research across sports and academic settings shows self-talk improves concentration and execution. For instance, Hates Georgiades, ETHL, 2009, Psychology of Sport and Exercise, demonstrated improved performance in tasks requiring focus. 4. Better coping and emotional regulation. Folkman and Moskowitz, 2000, Psychological Bulletin, highlight that positive reappraisal, a form of positive self-talk, helps people cope more effectively with chronic stressors. 5. Increased motivation and goal adherence. Self-talk scripts used in interventions increased adherence to exercise programs. This matters for mental health because consistent behavior change is key to recovery. Limitations and counter-evidence. It's important to be realistic. Unrealistic self-talk. "Everything is fine" during crisis can backfire, creating cognitive dissonance. For people with severe depression, overly positive statements may feel false and worsen mood. Self-talk is not a substitute for therapy, medication, or structural solutions to stress. Practical strategies. Here are evidence-based ways to practice positive self-talk. Thought replacement, CBT approach. When a negative thought arises, write it down and deliberately reframe it. Self-talk scripts. Create short, realistic phrases like, "I can focus on one step at a time." Repeated rehearsal improves effectiveness. Use second-person language, referring to yourself as you rather than I. "You can handle this," reduces stress under pressure. Integrate with mindfulness. Combine awareness of thoughts with gentle, positive reframing. Mindfulness-based CBT has strong evidence. Frequency. Daily short practice sessions, 5 to 10 minutes, are more effective than sporadic attempts. So here's the challenge I leave with you this week. Catch one negative thought and reframe it into a positive but realistic self-talk statement. Over time, this simple act can reshape not just your mindset, but your mental health. Remember, self-talk is not magic, but science shows it as a tool we all carry, and using it wisely can help us live with greater resilience, calmer minds, and stronger hope. Your words shape your world. Start with the words you say to yourself. Thanks for watching and for choosing growth today. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a spark of motivation. Remember, every step forward counts. Until next time, keep pushing, keep growing.